the medical cover, nurses and other health workers are not able to access healthcare because the thing called SHA, they keep saying SHA is not working. When you go there, they tell you it's locked. Money has not been submitted, has been deducted, has not been remitted. These are not things that used to be there when it was UHC. One of the main problems that we have is to take public funds to be received and managed by private entities. So it's just about business. It is not about service delivery. If it was about service delivery, our money would not be being received by private entities and managed by private entities. No one has explained to us what was the problem when SHA was collecting that money. You said private institutions, private hospitals were stealing public funds. Now you have taken public funds and given the private entity legally. You have stolen it through the law. That's what they have done through SHA. Our money is not being collected by government. Public funds is being collected by private institutions. And these private institutions are forking out 104.8 billion. What they are calling a system of management, ITSP, what and what have you. These are things that could be done internally the way it has been done, the way SHA, the way NHIF had done over years. In fact, NHIF, what it used to do with the little it used to get from us is still superior compared to what SHA is giving today. That's a fact. SHA could be good, but it has not been properly implemented because of private corrupt interests. No one has told us why our money is being collected and managed by private entities. So I think, going back to the question of what is there for us to celebrate, I think I mentioned to you that we have made strides in terms of improvement of the staff, though we are not where we're supposed to be. We have a platform where we can air our views, we can defend the rights of the nurses, and generally we are moving forward. And because of the activities and functions of this trade union, we will continue to improve the terms and conditions of service for the nurses. We have a situation where health workers, not even health workers alone, county public service employees, those who work at the county government, do not get salary even for 3 months. How do you expect them to survive? You know, if you're a public servant and you don't pay rent for 2 months and they have paid you salary, and your landlord comes and throws you out, and it is put on the media, you will be dismissed from the government employment on what they call pecuniary embarrassment. Now the government is the one that is pecuniarily embarrassing workers. What are workers supposed to do? You can't access medical cover, you have not paid your rent, you have no food, your children have been sent away from school, and then you are working for a government that is not bankrupt. Yeah.
Currently, we have most of the counties, doctors are on strike.
Correct.
Do you feel like nurses are overwhelmed at this point, and what needs to be done?
No, nurses cannot be overwhelmed for reasons which are very obvious. We don't do doctors' work. We do what we are supposed to do. Our work is to see patients and hand over to the doctors to clerk them. When we see patients, we hand over the doctors to clerk, and it's not doctor to clerk. The work ends there because we cannot do our doctor's work. That's the way the doctors can't do our work. So when we are on strike, we are the only people who close hospitals completely, because without nurses, nothing can go on in hospitals. But for the doctors, the strikes are justified, because here in Kakamega, I know they're on strike. They are justified because they have grievances that have not been resolved by the government for a long time, just like us. And nurses cannot be overwhelmed by doctors being on strike for the reason that we do not do the doctor's work. What will happen is, if something is supposed to be done by doctors, we cannot do it. We'll simply sit there and wait for the doctors to come.
Okay.